A blessed Pentecost Monday to all of you. After yesterday's voters' meetings at both congregations, I thought it would be a good idea to give an update to all members of Shepherd of Peace and Trinity about what the next steps will be. First of all, you should know, for those of you that were not at those meetings, that first Trinity Lutheran Church in North Little Rock voted to merge with Shepherd of Peace, and then shortly after that meeting took place, we had a meeting at Shepherd of Peace and voted likewise to merge with Trinity. There will be a new congregation that emerges from this with a new name. Here are some of the steps that will take place now that has happened. First of all, the leadership of both congregations, which consists of the Board of Elders of Shepherd of Peace and the Parish Planning Council of Trinity, will be meeting together once again on June 22nd to review a new constitution and bylaws for this new congregation. In the meantime, we also have to come up with a name for this new congregation. And we're asking for input from members of both Trinity and Shepherd of Peace for a name for the new congregation. So in order to give your input, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a box, much like the box that I have in the narthex here at Shepherd of Peace, where I allow you to ask me questions, a box at Shepherd of Peace and a box at Trinity that will be marked with something to the effect of church name. And there will be some forms there for you to use. You don't have to use those forms, but what you'll want to do, if you want to submit a name that is going to be considered for the name of our new congregation, then you'll need to put the name on that sheet, and you'll also need to give the rationale. In other words, the reason why you think this would be a good name for the new congregation. There are only a couple of restrictions I want to give you whenever you submit this name for the new congregation. First of all, the new congregation needs to be named something different than Trinity or Shepherd of Peace. So pick a name that is not Trinity, that's not Shepherd of Peace. The second guideline that I'm going to offer to you is that it would be a good idea not to use one of the same names that we have in the area here already. So, look around and you just Google it if you want to. Google all the names of the Lutheran churches in central Arkansas and avoid using those names. We want something unique so that, first of all, it lacks confusion, but also so that we know exactly that we have a unique name, something that has not been used perhaps before here in the area. So I think this could be a fun exercise. Obviously this is a time when our emotions might run a little bit high as we carry out this process. But I think this is an opportunity for us to start something new here, and I hope you'll take advantage of the opportunity to have some input in the process. There will be another voters meeting that will be held. I don't know if it's going to be two voters meetings or one joint voters meeting that will be held sometime in early July, but that will add a little bit more clarity to the timeline for this merging process. We are right now envisioning that the merger, obviously a lot of this depends upon the sale of the property at Trinity, but the merger going through sometime toward the end of the summer, maybe around September 1st. If you have any questions about any of this, please don't hesitate to reach out to me or to one of the elders at Shepherd of Peace or one of the members of the Parish Planning Council at Trinity. God's blessings on the rest of your week. We'll see you again soon.